Hey there, good folks. Dr. Charlie here. First, let me say that I went on a Target run exactly 1 hour ago and got back 5 minutes after one. So I was very excited and proud of myself for managing a Target run in a concentrated period of time. Let's go ahead and come together with our 3 deep breaths, and then we'll dive right in today. Breathe all the way into your belly. Do you actually breathe with me? I suggest you try it if you haven't tried it. I've found that 3 deep breaths really changed my whole year one time, and I've been doing it ever since. Today for Charlie Chats, I want to explore the idea of allowing healing in. I remember that, goodness, it was probably 5 or 6 years ago at this point, I declared to a person at the time, I said, this is my year of healing. She is a spirit woman, and she kind of gave me a side eye and laughed at me. She said, you think it's only going to be a year, which is always true, right? And I just got back from a trip that I never expected to take. But this was one of the situations I had really just decided to heal about. I decided to stop being angry. I decided to stop being in my feelings. My feelings have value, and I don't need to hold on to them. Once I felt them, they got felt. So it started with a year or a year and a half of being enraged. I was gloriously enraged. And there were a couple of specific situations that I had rage about, but I just allowed it. I allowed for it to be present. And the same thing is true for healing now. This trip was really healing for me. It allowed me to take a different perspective. It allowed me to release judgment. It allowed me to come to a place of understanding, but not something I could have planned even a couple of years ago. And so that's what I encourage for you. I encourage you to allow for healing, allow the space for it, and take the opportunity when it comes, even if it's not in a package that you were expecting. So take time for healing. Take space, create space for it. If you declare, like I did, and as I tend to do, I can declare things. If you declare that you are healing, don't be surprised when it shows up. And take that opportunity when it does arise. So how can you allow space for healing today, this week, this month, this year? We're coming up to the end of the calendar year at the moment. And so maybe that's a time when people often think about renewal and beginning again with New Year's resolutions and all of that. So what does it look like for you to take time and space and allowance for healing? What does it look like for you? It surprised me, and it continues to surprise me. And even with a different situation, I had a dream this morning that really just opened me up wide. Also very healing and very much in my feelings about it. So take that in. If you can take that in today, what do you need to do to allow time and space and opportunity for healing? All right, y'all, Dr. Charlie here. You can check out more of what I'm doing at my website, drcharliebrown.com, or on Facebook /Dr. Charlie Brown. Until next time, take great care.